So first of all, you ask, do I believe? I will say I don't believe in anything. That's extremely important. I have destroyed all beliefs in me. That's the bargain, you see? You say I don't believe in anything, not because you're nihilistic, because you are now not believing anything. You're just an atheist, a materialist, like, the scientifically oriented people. They don't believe in anything, which means that they wouldn't even agree to allow something beyond their common perception, because they're not going to experiment with it. So belief or disbelief, they are completely irrelevant to the question. The question is, do we recognize out of direct experience? But how can we recognize? How can we know that what we have recognized is not actually a product of thought, right? An image. I'm always joking that if once I told people with much conviction, that purple is the basic color of the spirit, then people will start seeing purple everywhere, and they will see purple in their meditation. If I said it was pink, then they would see pink. Now, we need to ask ourselves, if it's not a matter of belief and disbelief, if there is a possibility that there may be a product of thought, that there may be a projection of thought, the only way I can know is by literally throwing away everything, including all these beliefs, angels, elves, energies, because if I have a belief, I will see them. If I have the belief, I will want to see them. And if I want to see them, I will see them. But if I don't want to see anything, but not because I resist seeing anything, but because my interest is in reality, is in truth, is in something that has nothing to do with thought, then I no longer believe, but perhaps I become aware of other realities without my intention or desire, you see? Without my intention or desire. And probably this means that what I say is, yes, there is divine existence. There is divine existence. But if I ever want to get in touch with it, I will need to really be naked, have my mind naked, pure, without a self, without desire. And then probably there is something, but at that moment, if it arises, it's not, you don't hold on to it. It's not, you don't need to see it. It's not something that makes you happy or unhappy. It is something that you are just aware of as you would be aware of a flower. Now the thing is that if we are beginning to allow attention to be pure without direction, we will anyway start realizing that the most important thing in our spiritual life is not to focus, to now shift our focus from focus on cars and moons and suns and people to a focus on elves and angels and other entities. It's not about that, because this is again a limitation. Even the most divine being is still a form, you see? So the question is whether we can allow our being to immerse in a reality without limit, without a specific form, without a specific object. Then we will finally realize what really divine existence is, you see. Divine existence is not elves. It's not angels. Divine existence is everywhere. Divine existence is the totality of being. It's not one particular form. It's not magical beings. It's not even the greatest angel in the astral realms. It is not about that. It is not even Buddha. It is not even Jesus. Divine existence is what is behind all these forms, my form, their forms, the flower's form. It is everywhere. And that's the bliss that we are looking for. That's happiness, that's joy, that's the total expansion, you see?